All right, what's going on, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be looking at FuelCell, okay, FCEL. Um, and I'm going to be breaking it down for you guys on the daily chart, okay, show you guys some major key support and resistance levels. It's got earnings coming up, all right? How do you want to play earnings? There's a couple ways, all right? We like to trade options in the options trading tycoon. So what you can do is you can buy puts, okay? Which basically would mean that you think it is going to go down, all right? So that's one way you can do it. I own some fuel cell shares, and small cap stocks have been taking a big beating, okay, ever since since like the other things have been going well, like Apple, okay, big caps are doing really well, but small caps like fuel cell have been getting beat up pretty badly, okay. They're approaching bottoms that we've hit before and we've recovered very well at. So that's the reason I'm making this video right now. I think it's very important to pay attention to it. This thing could go either way. Okay, it could go down really hard after earnings. It could go up really hard after earnings. There was a lot of hype around this one whenever there was the metaverse, or I'm sorry, talking about the metaverse. Whenever there was the infrastructure bill, okay, that this was going to benefit them a lot, and then now they're kind of like scratching the infrastructure bill, Biden's Build Back Better plan. So the main thing I want to show you guys is if you zoom out here, okay, we're going to go over the lows here indicated by all these arrows, and then I have the same arrows on the RSI, okay. So essentially what this is a little bit of some bullish divergence. I have a video up in the top right hand corner explaining it really simply in just a few minutes. All right, if you guys want to watch that video, if you don't really know, but assuming you do, right, if you look here, the price has been going down. Okay, we have a low here, low here, low here, low here. Here's our lowest low, right? And then now we're approaching these same lows that we were hitting back here in the past. Okay, currently a few that we're hitting in like summers summertime of 2021. All right, and if you look at the RSI, all right, at these moments it went down. So we had a low, a lower low. On the RSI we had a low right here and then a higher low right here. And if you notice, boom, we had a nice little bullish rally. Okay, that's some bullish divergence. Again, here, low, low, goes up, but on the RSI, low, low, so higher low. Okay, so low here, higher low, low here, lower low. All right, we'll zoom in a little bit. So maybe it's a little bit easier for you to see. And low here, lower low, low here, higher low here. All right, and then we rally a little bit. We've basically been having that periodically throughout the chart on fuel cell. But if you take it from just one big one, so basically here's our low, and then here's our next lower low. Okay, let's just skip all these ones in between. We're oversold on the RSI here, right? We're below it. We're at like 28, 27 at this low up here back in April of 2020, right? But then if we go to December 2021, we have an even lower low, but the RSI is above that. It's at like 31. Okay. So this is just a little bit of a long-term kind of bullish divergence. All right. A little bit of a slight bullish divergence. We do have a very nice gap up here to fill at 1632. And daily gaps tend to fill about 90 to 95% of the time. If you guys watch my videos, and we caught the fuel cell gap run up really well. Okay, we traded calls in between this time. I believe I was saying get shares here in between like 630, 650, and 556. That was my buy zone. And we you can ride shares up here. We're able to do some calls in between, and just protect yourself with some put hedges in between. So we still hold some shares, full disclosure. Okay, so this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, and basically I'm preparing for if we have a bad earnings. Okay, if you look, volume was really pretty high on the daily chart recently here with the sell-off. And the market did actually really well yesterday in terms of like the S&P and things like that. So the market's doing well. These small caps are bleeding, And you know, the bleeding may continue, you know, with this earnings as like a catalyst. Okay. But you know, look for it to possibly, you know, have a good first quarter, or it may take until the second quarter of 2022, you know, for this thing to you know, reverse and you know, start going back higher. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you got any requests for a stock or a crypto you want analyzed, let me know in the charts below, and I'll go ahead and give that to you. Okay.